Okay, I've used up all of my daily bonus drafts, so I need to make, actually I have a few more to make here for the next few days. I like to make them at least 3 or 4 days ahead of time, have that many going ahead of time, so we're not always having to do them every night. You just click on new or new post, and you can click on that basically anywhere. Even there's a lot of places you can be. If you just want to make a new post, you just click on new. So this is our Bubble Witch Saga daily bonus for, where is it? April 26th. Okay, I've already highlighted and copied the coins that I have saved. I always have the delete date written there, and there's a reason why. It's because we have to go back and delete the coins later on. But this is for Bubble Witch Saga. April 26th, because I did tonight. Okay. We move this over. We've done this in another video before, but we'll go over it again. I think it'll be just, some things may have changed. Things are always changing just a wee little bit, or we, refine things. Now you don't have to worry about what I just did here. This is for me. But in the event that you've made an error, if your link, this is your link, if it doesn't come up correctly, or if you made an error in your typing that you have to go back and change later, this is where you edit it and also change that spelling or date or whatever it is in here. So then we write in here daily bonus. And this is April. We always write out our dates because we in North America, or in the U.S., I think, are the only ones that write our dates this way, and all of the other countries write them backwards. So I usually put in 3 spaces, and I center that. I'm going to back up because I have a tendency to forget things. The first thing I do after I write this title, write it in there. You have to go down into your categories, mark Bubble Witch Saga, and then you have to tag this daily bonus. Okay, there it is. This is your tag, daily bonus. Now, I go down about 3 spaces. When I publish, if I have too many spaces, I just take them out. I just like to have plenty there. Sometimes they save, sometimes they don't. There's what I copied. You saw I pasted my coins right here. Even though you saw I put them in the center, see, watch. Even though I put them in the center, now they're coming all up on the left side. Don't know why. Don't worry about it. I've worked it all out. And it's fine. I've got it fixed. So, we want to boldface this. And then we go to our coins. Now, I've showed you this once before. I'm going to show you again. In order to turn your number into a coin link, we must highlight, then cut this coin link. Excuse me. Highlight the number. Go up here to the chain where it says Insert Edit Link. Delete that HTTP at the top. Write in yours. Paste it. And remember to always, for your first link in your draft, to add open link in a new window. If you don't do that, you're not going to have a link. Different things can happen here, and we can make mistakes, but there are ways to fix them. Probably the best thing to do is, if I run into a problem while I'm making this video, I'll make you aware of it. Or if you run into a problem while you're making a draft, just save the draft. Don't go any farther. Contact me about what the problem is, and we'll go over it together. Okay? I think that sounds like the best way to do it. So we just keep doing that. You only have to mark that open new window once. Now I'm going to pause this and finish this up and show you what we do after. Aren't we going to pause? Okay. All of the links have been changed to live links, so you can tell by the fact that they're blue. Now we go into text. You leave this space here under Bubble Witch Saga Daily Bonus and just come down here under the daily coin part and start to remove all of the spaces. And when we do, you're going to have a nice, pleasant surprise. I didn't actually screw up making any of the links tonight, so things are okay. I did want you to know one thing. Right now we're doing 18 links because we have 3 people making links. If there's just 2 of you, make 12. If there's just 1 of you, make 6 or 8. You don't actually have, it didn't work. Look at this. Look at those spaces. And I'll tell you something, I can't get rid of those spaces because they are, they've already been removed, and why they're there I don't know. But anyways, what we need to do here is to move all of these on the left to the right is just to go up here and put align center, and there they are. And because they are broken up by spaces, they're not all going over there. So you know what we have to do in this particular instance? We either leave it, or we go in and redo the whole thing. And in this particular instance, since it's my first one and not my 4th one I'm doing, I'm going to do that. So all of those have to be deleted. As you can see, those spaces there are not gone here. There's no way I can get rid of them. But anyways, to go back to what I was telling you is that you cannot, you don't have to have any certain number of links. I did that because I was trying to draw people to my video, so I started putting in a few coin links, and it just grew from there. Before I erase all that stuff at the top, I'll tell you what else we put at the bottom in boldface. Now I make a narrative video, but if you're making these publications with your own video and so forth, and you don't make a narrative video, just put in daily bonus video. I put in daily bonus narrative video. And then I click on save. Whoop, that's supposed to be capital B. And I click on save draft up here, and we're ready to go. But right now, you see, we just have to wipe all this crap out of here. We don't have to break the links. We just have to delete it. And basically, this is what you're doing when you're going into your old daily bonuses. You go in and delete all the coins and leave in the video. So there we are, and we will put this. Maybe it'll go in this. I still should have it copy and pasted right here, and I don't, because you know why? I've been doing links. See, there's all kinds of things that can happen, but this is still highlighted. All I have to do is, I don't need that part. That's okay. I can delete it when I put it in there. That's not a problem. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And we're all ready to rock and roll. Look at that. See, you see how I had that posted in there? And then I just take an extra space. So I'll go back and make these into links and save the draft. And then we're all set. That's basically all there is to it. And when I'm going to save this one right now, I'm going to try to get another one just to show you what it's like. For your next one, because I'm doing several in a row, I'm going to put Bubble Witch Saga here again. This is the 27th. Move this to the center. Get rid of this. And sometimes when you do click, you'll notice, you don't always notice that something is wrong until actually you go to publish it or after you publish it, then you have to come in and edit it. And I'll show you how to come in and edit on a different video. And kind of break things up for you. And as I said before, if you have any problems, just come to me and ask, save your draft. Now, I'm going to go in here and get the coins for the 27th. Now, what I am going to do, because I've made a draft here, I keep, you see, an extensive list. This is, I've published, well, actually I had a problem with this. This has been published. The 25th has been published. But there were some problems with some videos, which I'm going to show you. I talked about in another video, and I'll show you it happened tonight, and I'll be able to fix that for you. So now we have to go to the 26th is the one we just made, which I'll have to redo. And now we're making one for the 27th. And then when I publish, I go back and you know, I go back in and write published. Of course, that isn't quite as important as writing that you have a draft there. As you see, I still have some more. All right, so that's copy. And we just start that whole process all over again. Just like I showed you. Just like I showed you in the first draft. Okay? So I'll go on from here. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you very much. And I hope this makes it easier for you.